Hey, Pulling Panthers, you might not recognize me. It's me, Mrs. King. And we're going to be working on math today. And our goal is to learn our doubles facts. Our goal is to be adding with zero and adding plus one. So we're going to be working on all three of those skills today. The doubles facts is just going to be an intro, but I have to turn into a rapper. And my rap name is Kinger. How you doing? Okay, so the doubles wrap. If you have worked with me this year, we've been working on the doubles wrap. So I'm going to wrap it with you, which is a little bit embarrassing to do in front of your parents. So don't show them this video. And I'll put a link on there also so that you'll be able to see the doubles wrap by professionals because I'm not a professional. I did this in front of my kids and they told me I'm not a professional. So here we go. If you know it, do it with me. It's the doubles, baby. Here we go. Here we go. It's the doubles, baby. And it starts with zero. 0 plus 0 equals 0. Oh, 1 plus 1 equals 2. Ooh, 2 plus 2 equals 4. 4. 3 plus 3 equals 6. 6. 4 plus 4 equals 8. That's great. Wait, did I do 4? 5 plus 5 equals 10. Again, it's the doubles, baby. Here we go. Here we go. It's the doubles, baby. And it starts with 0. I'm kind of out of breath and we're halfway through. 6 plus 6 equals 12. That's swell. 7 plus 7 equals 14. Let's lead. 8 plus 8 equals 16. Jelly bean. 9 plus 9 equals 18. Know what I mean? 10 plus 10 equals 20. 20. That is plenty. It's the doubles, baby. Here we go. Here we go. It's the doubles, baby. And it starts with 0. Woo! All right, so we learn our doubles a little bit by practicing that every day. So play that part over and over and over, and it's going to help you learn your doubles facts. I know it's goofy, but if you see those doubles facts and you're not having to use a strategy, it'll be so much easier for you. Our next job today, so we practiced doubles. Our next job today is going to be adding 0. And I have a silly saying that you can remember when you're adding 0. And you've heard me say this before, but it goes like this. Add 0 to a number and the number stays the same. Can you say it with me? Add 0 to a number and the number stays the same. And all that means is when we have a number sentence that looks like this, if we add 0 to a number, the number is going to stay the same. So we don't even have to use a whole lot of brain power. We can kind of take a break, mathematicians, and know, oh, every time I see that 0 when I'm adding, I know my answer is going to be whatever number is not 0. So that would be our answer. So when you're adding, if it looks like this, and you see those number sentences, you can know right away, this one's 8. This one's 6, and you don't even have to do a whole lot of strategy work for it because you know that as a skill, that when we add 0 to a number, the number stays the same. And that is a strategy in itself, but I just mean you don't have to use touch points. So our first practice was doubles, and that was our doubles wrap. And you can practice that over and over to learn those doubles facts. Our next job was adding 0, and here's 2 examples. And then, of course, those answers would be 8. What would this one be? Hey, you got it, 6. And then our third job for today is going to be adding 1. I'm going to call it, you know what, let me move that down a little bit so I have a little bit more room. Okay, so that makes it a little bit easier. Oh, that almost looks like an L. Maybe I should go like that, mathematicians. Is that better? Okay, so we're adding 1 this time. Now, when we're adding 1, you can use a strategy. And we practiced touch points last week. So we practiced, like, if you see 9 plus 1, you know that we can circle our large number and count on with touch points. We talked about that. I think last week we only reviewed what touch points are. I'm not sure how much we added with them, but If you want to add this with touch points, you can. However, an easier way is just to remember, oh, when we're adding 1, we're counting on by 1. So we're just getting one number larger. For example, if I have 9 objects, so here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I have 9? 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh my goodness. That's a lot to hang on to. Okay, so you can see I have 9 markers or pens or something like that right here. If I have 9 and I count one more than 9, so if I were to grab one more after the number 9, what would I say? I would say 9, 10. Yeah, so I don't even have to think too much. I know that the number that comes after 9 is 10. So if I add one more, this is 10. Just like I had my husband go get, look at this big giant rock that we had propping one of our back doors open when we're in the garage. And I was hoping it would hold this up and it still didn't work. I'm going to have to think of something even smarter before my next video. So anyway, let me scoot this. Sorry, I tilted it a little bit after my board started falling over. So if I had 9 and I added 1, remember, it's just the number after. So for example, we know this would be, oh, I guess I'm using a different color. Ooh, you can't see that. I'm not using a different color. Oh, I am. Oh my goodness. Okay, third time, here we go. Can you see that? Okay, so if I were to do this one, how about those two? If I were to do those two, I think you can see those okay. So 8 plus 1, if I had 8 objects and I counted one more, 8, what's the number after 8? 9, so our answer would be, mathematicians, you're knocking my socks off. Okay, and then my next one, 1 plus 4. What would the number after 4 be? So remember, if we're adding 1, we're just counting on one number. So what's the number after 4? The number 1 larger than 4? It's 5, so our answer is? Yes, nice job, guys and gals. Okay, so we're gonna stop there with doubles, adding 0 and adding 1, and we're gonna play a game that you can play at home. And this is just gonna be a quick game. Before we go to that game, let me show you something. This is gonna be linked. It is adding 1, so you can practice. This is gonna be, where's my, oh, and then this one is doubles. That's going to be linked as well. Can you see that okay? So we have both of those linked. This one is going to be for next week, and it does have some doubles and some ones, or excuse me, some zeros and some ones on it. So we'll put that one on later. So right now, I'm going to have you look at this game. I'm going to move my computer down here, and I'm actually going to have my daughter play this game with us. And she has never played this game, so she doesn't know how to play either. But I think a lot of you are going to know how to play. Oh, I guess Brennan's here too. Okay, so you, in the classroom, we played this a lot. And this had cards that looked like this. I guess that one was upside down, sorry. And we made cards that had 0 all the way through 10 on them. And we made them 4 times. And if you want this game, then make sure you talk to myself or Mrs. Binder or even your classroom teachers. They can let you know. And I'll make sure that you get this game so that you can be playing it with your families. It's called 10 Friends. And we're trying to find matches for 10. So, Kaylin, your job is to find all the numbers that make 10. Okay? So I'm going to put 7 cards down. Every time she finds a match, I'm going to lay new cards down. And our goal is to find numbers that make 10 because, of course, this is a strategy. This is a strategy when we're adding 2. We want to try to find all the numbers that make 10 so we don't even have to use touch points. Then these are facts that we know. We call that fact fluency, and those are facts we've memorized. So let me move our computer down and see if we can see okay. All right. So Brendan, you're going to have to move back a little bit, buddy. Oh, I don't know how well you're going to be able to see these cards. I'm sorry. Oh, goodness. I guess I better shuffle. Okay, sorry, I'm shuffling. And our goal is to make 10. And later you can play like lightning with your families and try to be lightning fast. I bet you're gonna be. Okay, here we go. So I'm gonna lay Is that upside down for them? There we go. I'm going to lay 10, or excuse me, 7 cards down. No. Okay, I'm going to lay 7 cards down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, she's going to find all the numbers that make 10, okay? Oh, nope, you got to say, I didn't tell her all the rules. Look at her. She just starts right away. I'm just teasing. All right, so she has to say the number sentence out loud as she is thinking that it's a 10 friend, and then I'll give them to her, okay? That way there aren't a whole bunch of hands grabbing cards. So Graham and Brennan, if you see facts that make 10, you can tell me also. All right, on your mark, get set, go.
9 plus 1 equals 10.
There you go. Oh, no, don't.
9.
Go ahead and say it, Graham.
9 plus 1 equals
9 plus 1 equals 10.
10. Oh, I can't do that.
That's okay.
10 plus 0 equals 10.
10 plus 0 equals 10. Good job, tricky tricksters.
6 plus 4.
Oh, they both said it, and there was 2 different facts. Nice work.
9 plus 1. Or is that 6?
It's a 6, yeah. It looks
6 plus 4 equals 10.
6 plus 4 equals 10.
7 plus 3.
7 plus 3 equals 10.
7 plus
Oh, you got to say it loud so your friends can hear you.
7 plus 3 equals 10.
Yeah, 7 plus 3 equals 10. Oh, all right, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm sorry. There we go. 7.
9 plus 1 equals 10.
9 plus 1 equals 10.
8 plus 2.
8 plus 2 equals 10. Oh, say it loud.
5 plus 5 equals 10.
Good. Okay, here's another one. Are you seeing some of those? Are you checking out some of these number sentences and seeing some 10 friends? Oh my goodness. If there aren't any, if we're stuck, then we put 7 cards on top. And they can't say any numbers until we put all 7 cards down. And go.
6 plus 4 equals 10.
6 plus 4 equals 10. Just say 10.
10 plus 0 equals 10.
Oh, 10 plus 0 equals 10.
0 plus 10.
Oh, don't worry. 0 plus 10 equals 10. Oh, that one's upside down. Sorry, guys.
8 plus 2 equals 10.
Oh, 8 plus 2 equals 10.
7 plus 3 equals 7.
10.
10.
7 plus 3 equals 10.
5. Oh, I thought there.
That's okay. There is one, though.
10 plus 0.
Oh, 10 plus 0.
7 plus 3 equals 10.
Good
8
work.
plus 2.
Oh, my goodness. You're going so fast. Mathematicians.
8 plus 2 equals 10.
Okay, and then you can take if there's no cards left, you all ran out because I have no more to lay down, and they're stacked, you can spread them out. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
8 plus 2 equals 10.
Oh, 8 plus 2 equals 10.
5 plus 4 equals 10.
5 plus 5 equals 10. Last one.
9 plus 1.
Oh, 9 plus 1 equals 10. So thank you so much for watching with us. Thanks for working hard, and we'd love to give you that game if you want to work on that at home too. And remember what we were practicing today. We were adding doubles, we were adding zeros, we were adding plus 1, and then we worked on those 10 friends to give us some more facts in our fact fluency. We love you, Panthers, and we miss you.